What you're going to find on this problem, this 11 and 12, and more so on tomorrow's worksheet, is that sometimes you're going to be given an equation that's not in the proper form. Essentially, what we've gotten used to is seeing a fraction in front of the square, fraction in front of the square term, and then any other junk, leftover stuff, is sort of connected to the y, in this case here to the x. And that just kind of goes along for the ride. So this fraction is what we're missing here. Now we're not missing something in front. It's there. I guess we were missing it until I put it there. But the idea is that we want to be able to get a fraction from ridding ourselves of this over here. Okay. So ultimately we're going to divide by a -4. Okay, the point of that again is to get this x to be an x equals. So we rid it of everything else. Solve for x essentially, and solve for the variable that's by itself. So over here we have a -1/4, and then we have our y -3, quantity squared plus 0, if you will. That helps you to kind of get a visual on the vertex. It also helps us to kind of be able to focus our attention on the two things that really require us that we need to be able to graph it. Okay, 1/4p is this, and if it's already 1/4, then the p is essentially 1. The fact that it's negative means p equals -1. Distance from the vertex to the focus is -1. Okay, in which direction? Well, you may have recognized by now that it's an x equals, which is not what we're used to. We're used to a y equals. We're used to a parabola facing upward. So an x equals means it's going to be to the right or to the left. The negative means it's to the left. We'll get to that in a second. Vertex, the vertex is h and k, and when we have an x that's reversed, or an equation that's reversed to x equals, we have to pay attention to the fact that this is our y, and that is the y value of our vertex. Just like we usually do when we see it inside the parentheses, we change the sign, so the y value is a +3, and the x value is 0. We didn't see it there, but that's what it is. So 0, 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, we're going to go up 3, and then the p value is -1. And if we were, again, we got to keep going back to this equation. Remind yourself, there's a lot going on here. So go back and remind, oh yeah, it's x. So it's to the right or to the left. That means it's to the left. So the focus is 1 unit to the left, right there. The directrix is right on the other side. And if we can kind of go around, the p-value is 1. The distance to a point is twice that, both directions. Gives you a good shape there. Bada bing.